What you wear is an important part of 90s living. I mean, you're absolutely nobody without a designer outfit or pair of labelled shoes in your wardrobe. And this season's absolute must-have is the car by Audi. By Audi? Of Germany? Surely not. Oh yeah, because this is the TT Roadster, a lopped-top version of last season's chicest sportster, the TT Coupe. If looks could kill, this should carry a health warning. But all show and no go isn't my idea of a true roadster. I just hope it has enough to impress under that skin.
Right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right now.
There are two versions, the entry-level £28,500 model, which has a 5-speed gearbox and 185 brake horsepower. But quite frankly, it would be too slow down the catwalk for me. So, fortunately, there's this, the beefed-up version of the same 1.8-litre turbo engine. An extra gear gets its 0 to 60 time down to under 7 seconds, which is in keeping with rivals such as BMW Z3 and Porsche's Boxster. But the TT has even more stuff to strut. For starters, it has air conditioning, anti-lock brakes, power steering, electric windows and an electric hood, all as standard. It also has Audi's Quattro four-wheel drive system to improve all-round traction, and there's electronic brake distribution to beef up the stopping process. Too much of that extra help can distance the driver from the real feel of the car, and I'm sorry to say that's what's happened here. It's a bit like wearing too many accessories. Spoils the effect, darling. The steering really doesn't tell you about every movement going on underneath. And despite the Quattro setup, you'll eventually run out of grip with the front tyres letting go before the back. Most of the TT's rivals are rear-wheel drive and feel livelier, and so have more of a bias towards oversteer, which should be synonymous with any fun-loving sports car. The way to get a thrill with the TT is to use that Quattro system on a loose surface. But the handbrake needs a yank to put a smile on your face by inducing some rear-end action. Hardly the most stylish way to drive. Still, at least the engine is super smooth with very little sign of turbo lag. The 6-speed gearbox is a cumbersome affair and needs a stir every 6,500 revs. I really wish it could be more like the higher revving Honda S2000. That is just bang, bang, bang through the box, which is complete joy. This is a real lumbering affair. But I do like the way the electric hood needs just 9 seconds to put up. It's inside where the Roadster really is impressive. The attention to detail is just wonderful. The pattern on the aluminium trim is carried throughout, from the door handle to the air vents, the steering wheel to the gear lever. It's even on the tiny instrument needles. But I'm not too keen on this optional stitching, which looks as though a surgeon has been at work with a pair of comedy glasses. And I hate the fact that the rollover hoops are fixed and that the headrests don't adjust, which makes shorties like me look uncool in profile. So, do I think you should spend your money on this mobile fashion statement? Well, no, because 32 grand will buy you an awful lot of Lulu Guinea's handbags. Me? I'd have a BMW Z3 or a Honda S2000 and still be having fun long after the Audi has gone out of fashion. For all its chic looks, it's not quite the rough and ready roadster I'd hoped for, more a comfortable cabrio cruiser. So the bottom line is, it's not quite the complete ensemble. I'll have to get my kicks elsewhere.